To this now, the ANC is standing firm, saying its National Elective Conference set for December won't be delayed. This is despite postponing its nomination for NEC candidates meant to open yesterday. The interruption was caused by a stall in finalizing its membership audit. eNCA reporter Moloko Moloto has that story.
The ANC's Electoral Committee, chaired by the party's former Deputy President Kgalema Motlanthe, had initially set Wednesday to open the nomination process. But the party says a membership audit must first be completed and ratified by the Special National Executive Committee meeting at the weekend.
A membership audit of the ANC is much more intense than just doing asset verification. How many cameras do we have? Oh, there are 6. We're talking about over 1 million people here. We're talking about more than 3,000 branches here. You have to be prudent on how you do your own work. And you have got to make sure that later on, when you account to your members and take reports back to them, you are not met with resistance.
Mabi says the National Conference will run from the 16th to the 21st of December at Nasrec in Johannesburg. But where will the ANC get money to hold a conference, especially after it failed to pay salaries for employees?
The question of our staff unpaid is a concern to all of us in the leadership. We reflect on this all the time. So in the very same way that resources are being mobilized for the national conference, resources are also being mobilized to pay those of our staff that work hard, spend their time here at work.
In line with the party's electoral guidelines, Mabi insists members who have been found guilty of or have been charged with unethical or immoral conduct or any serious crime or corruption will not be allowed to stand for election. He says the Integrity Committee will decide who fails the moral and ethical test.
So, veterans, senior cadres of the organization, tried and tested leaders of the movement are sufficiently placed to be able to be the standard bearers of moral conduct and immoral conduct in the organization because of their own experience and the wisdom that they have earned over a period of time leading the organization.
A new nomination date is expected to be announced on Tuesday. Moloko Moloto, Johannesburg.